Hey, what's up, people? Welcome. I wasn't online yesterday, but it's all good. People, smash that like button for me once you get in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna get into some Foodie Beauty. She has Pink Fish Burger, Whopper Jr., plant-based, as well as a new channel. Now, this isn't her second, third, or fourth channel. I believe it's the fifth, because she has her original, then the vlogging channel that she hasn't used in years. Then what people thought was the second channel was really the third channel that went to Nads. And then the fourth channel was originally the Beezer channel that she rebranded as Chantel and Sala, but then it's now Sala and Chantal. So now she has a fifth channel. It was Foodie Reacts back. Now it's renamed to something else because, of course, she is very spontaneous and does things without thinking. So it's called Miriam the Reaver because that is her name, right? Miriam the Reaver, 1.28k subscribers, no videos done yesterday in, I guess, whatever mental state she was in. Welcome, Random Fish, Marie, Alice in Wonderland, Edna. How you doing, Sandra? Mary, thank you for modding, Mary. Appreciate you. We got Silent Witness. We got who else is in here? Sandra again. Welcome everybody. All right, so let's watch this. Then we're gonna get into the dev situation. If you don't know who that is, don't worry. We're gonna explain it to you in soon time. And yeah, we're gonna maybe get into some Tyree Sneed as well, and see what else we can put in while we watch. So let's see here. Pinkfish Burger. Also, after this, I guess I gotta get into more Foodie Beauty. What she did, I believe, yesterday that I didn't get to go over because I've been so busy with everything else. Anyways, let's go. Nolabu, what's up? Helene Smith, how you there?
Foodie Beauties.
Hello, Beezers! Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo?
He would die happy if you paneled with him, would he? Okay, we'll see about that. You was timing it? Okay, Eggy Toast, you traitor.
That you can keep forever and ever. Cameos make great birthday and special occasion gifts. Check the link in the description and get your Cameo today. Can't wait to hear from you.
Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum.
Wow.
Welcome back to another video.
The
Alright, so
bun's
for
pink.
this meal I am having some Burger King in Thailand. They have this new pink fish burger I saw on their menu. I'm like, I want to try that. They also have the black, they have a burger with a black bun, but it only comes in pork and beef. So I had to get the plant-based Whopper Jr. Okay. And some crunchy onion rings. And the
Yikes.
soda from Burger King comes, look at the top. It's like one of those sealed plastic tops. Let's try it.
All right, you know what that bun looks like? That bun looks like Roman and Romance balls, okay? Lucy, what's up? You're thinking Foodie is Foodie is a very spontaneous, neurodivergent individual, okay? We have established that by her multiple should I say trysts in the psych ward. Remember, people, Foodie Beauty has had multiple times in and out of various psych wards, okay? She is on or should be on various psychotic medications. I'm not even making this up. I'm not. But hey, we're seeing that it happens. What's up, Tiger Talks? What's up? I've been watching your videos. What's going on? Hopefully you're good, Amy Judy. How you doing?
Pepsi. All right. They don't serve ranch as a side here, as far as I can see in like most restaurants. At least not at Burger King. So, anyways, Bismillah, beauty bite. Mmm. Nice and crunchy. The inside of the onion rings, yeah, at Burger King are like an onion puree instead of like the ring.
Really? Puree? Cool. The bun reminds you of Nutter's raw chicken. It does.
They're like, I would say, at least 2 times the size of the ones in Canada. They need zesty sauce, but that's it. Okay. Weird smell. I don't know what makes the bun pink. I don't know if it's natural or not. Whatever. I'm eating Burger King. I don't expect it to be super healthy. So the fish patty is square. There's a slice of cheese, and they said
What? She expects a pink bun to be natural? On what planet would a pink bun be natural? Of course they're using a type of dye. Come on. Well, actually, you could use dyes, but there is a way for the bun to be pretty natural, and that's if you use all natural beet juice. Depending on the concentration, if you use beet juice and you make sure it's all natural, you can actually still pink your buns. Plus, it also adds flavor. Now, here's the thing: do you want a bun that's dyed pink, or do you want a bun that with like unnatural stuff, or do you want a bun that's dyed pink with beet juice, but then you have the flavoring of beets in your bun?
cocktail sauce. So let's see what the cocktail sauce tastes like.
Exactly, Mary.
I don't know. I love my tartar, so.
Diane Woods, what's up? Welcome.
I've never tasted a sauce like that, so I can't describe it. Maybe after a few more bites, but the fish flavor is yummy.
Hey Kay, how you doing? I read there was 2% human DNA found in hot dogs.
It just tastes like a creamy sauce.
From what? Hey Kay, what's up? Screaming shits incoming? Probably.
The pink bun is soft. And because it's pink, you can't tell that there's might be lipstick on it. Mmm.
We all cannibals. I don't know. The
My
2%.
face. Let's see if it tastes like. I'm not sure if they use the Impossible Whopper here. There's pickles on it though. Yum.
Let me look this up about this 2% DNA thing.
Mmm.
You saw the blurb on Google?
It tastes like a hickory smoked patty.
It's true. I see it. It's called Jacksonville.com. Is talking about the 2% DNA.
Mmm. It does taste a bit different than the Impossible patty. So I'm not sure if that's what they use, but it is very delicious. They might just use their own vegetarian patty. I'm not sure.
All right, so
Mm.
I did read while listening to Foodie Beauty while looking at you guys in the chat. What's up, Miss Ella? And it is saying that it's not any, well, depending on you look. It says that overall, the human DNA found in the hot dogs was classified as a hygienic issue because human hair or skin dander likely got into the product during the manufacturing process. So that is why there is 2% of hot dogs have the human DNA. Yeah, stuff like fingernails, hair, skin cells, and whatnot. It's not. I mean, it's bad, but it isn't that bad. Like when you think about it, right?
I love that. Burger King, where I'm from in Canada, had a veggie burger, like their own veggie burger, for quite some time. And honestly, it's very good. And then they added the Impossible Whopper from the Impossible vegan meat brand. Which is also delicious. Mm. Like, to me,
I think everyone was kind of thinking that Tiger Talks.
cocktail sauce is like that red, like ketchup and horseradish kind of sauce. Doesn't taste like that at all. That's why I do, even though, yes, I'm in Thailand, besides the authentic Thai food, their fast food chains interest me too because these fast food chains exist in so many parts of the world, So trying them from different countries, from different cultures to see what kind of food differences they have is very interesting to me. And even so much like, and like they even have here at the Burger King, they do have at McDonald's rice and chicken bowls, but they have here at Burger King katsu salmon and rice, and Salah's eating that.
Yeah, without you, which eating
Mm,
alone is one of the things they look at when it comes to binge eating disorders. Just saying, constantly eating alone when she doesn't have to. It makes no sense why her hubby can't be sitting right next to her, also eating and talking, and then both interacting together. There's no reason for that not to happen.
mm.
I think you're right with that, Mary. Very eggy toad.
Honestly, you could probably make the patty out of anything, and if you put the standard Whopper toppings like big.
No, no, don't be apologizing. It's now eggy toad instead of eggy toast. Because I saw what eggy toast did. You're now an eggy toad.
Juicy tomato, lettuce, those sour pickles,
You're welcome, Eggy.
onion, ketchup, and mayo. It's gonna taste bomb.
You can't stand the way she eats? Yeah. All right, so what's new for the lovely couple?
I'm not putting an onion ring on the burger.
Sometimes I wonder.
Would be yummy. Probably. I started appreciating onions more in my recent years actually because growing up I hated onions as a kid. Um Teenager on certain things only. Young adult, same thing.
I bet she did.
So it just depends. So I think our taste buds do change over time. Like now I'm starting to really like onions. I'm appreciating the crunch and that extra flavor.
Wow, Mary, we're on like the literal same wavelength. That's exactly why I was calling Eggy Toast Eggy Toad. Her true form will be relieved with true love's kiss. I don't even know if Eggy Toast is a female or a guy. Not that it even matters. Just saying. Don't matter to me. But okay, she looks sluggish. She looks like she's medicated. I don't know. Is she medicated with green? With something else? With whatever? Maybe it's the thoughts, intrusive thoughts coming into her head about her visa application and the status still in limbo. I would kind of be worried as well if my relationship was on the line practically, and that is whether or not I'll be able to get into a country. I mean, that is tough and that is hard. Yes, it doesn't matter as long as they're eggy.
The Burger King fish burger, not bad. It's no fillet of fish, but I'm partial to McDonald's fillet of fish. I mean, it's got nostalgia, it's got everything wrapped up in that bun for me. So
Seriously, I don't know, but I cannot do fish burgers. I just can't. I can do chicken burgers, but I cannot do the fish.
Mmm.
Or maybe I should just try.
All right. Next time you go to Burger King, get a Whopper meal or a Whopper Junior meal, and get your side of onion rings instead of fries. Add a couple of those onion rings to the burger, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Sure.
Mmm. I'm thinking of doing some type of vlogtober, but not. I mean, October has already started, obviously, but fall inspired videos. Really, the
Really?
reason I can't try to enjoy fall, and no matter what country I'm in.
Sure.
Here, there's a lot of Halloween stuff, but let's say in Kuwait,
Is there a lot of
I get my June.
didn't wait a second? Didn't we read that there isn't much Halloween stuff in Thailand? Like it's not like widely celebrated.
My favorite fall recipes or something like that. We can check out what kind of, if any, Halloween stores or stuff like that they have, because you have to remember, Kuwait actually has a lot of Western influence, and it just like there's more and more. I find like in the malls, especially, they have a lot of American chains, European chains too, some Canadian. I don't. Is Tim Hortons American? Or I thought Tim Hortons was Canadian. I'm gonna get
Timmy's
chastised
was originally Canadian, but now it's American. They bought it.
for that.
Wait a second. Shouldn't you know this? As a Canadian, you have to know Timmy's was originally Canadian. Like, how does she not know this? That is so like out there.
You guys are gonna beat me up for that, not knowing. I thought it was like I see that there's Tim Hortons in the
Yeah,
States too, and
An American brand bought Tim Hortons years ago. That's why it started to proliferate a lot in the States. Now, Tim Hortons was in the States, like in Buffalo. I remember before they got bought. I would see Timmy's in Buffalo, but now it's all over the place because an American chain was like, okay, yeah, we'll buy Tim Hortons. Remember, it's originally from the player Tim Hortons. Got his own line of restaurant serving predominantly like it was more like a coffee chain. Then they started serving food and started getting into everything else. Yeah, Tim Horton was a hockey
it's very
player.
rare you guys get Canadian chains, right, in the U.S. Like you don't have a Harvey's or a Swiss Chalet. I wish you did.
They got In and Out Burger and everything else. Sonic, White Castle, Roy Rogers. Still thinks she's going to Kuwait again? She does. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining that Tim Hortons sucks now. And it
Onion rings
does.
are good, but they need a sauce.
Can we discuss Ernest Hemingway? No. What we're going to discuss is Dev getting somebody off in Discord. You know, like how Debbie does Dallas, more it's more like Dev does
I actually
Discord.
had breakfast today, so don't have as much of an appetite that I normally do. But overall, it was okay. The fish burger, I don't really love the cocktail sauce that's on it. To me, fish, I like tartar sauce. That tangy dill pickle, I need that with fish burger. The tartar sauce from McDonald's is so good. And you guys have to add pickles to it. I'm telling you, game changer.
Sure.
Sometimes when I request, they do it. Sometimes they don't. It just depends. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for having dinner with me. And I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
And Foodie Beauty is done. Lynn Smith says manipulator. Yes, she is quite the manipulator. But what we're gonna do here, before we get back into some Foodie Beauty, Music Biz Marty had somebody on his stream that he has had on a few times, and they go by the name of Dev. So I really want to get into this whole Dev situation. Where should I start? You know what? Let's start right here. We're gonna get into some Dev, and then we're gonna get back into some Foodie Beauty, and then we're gonna get back into maybe some Tyrese Need. What's up, Pat Array? How you doing? Cypher, what's up? Secret manager for hire. Is this Foodie's second month in Thailand? Yeah, if you're counting it by actual number of weeks. If you're actually counting by like literal months, it will be her third because she went there August 27th and she was in Thailand all September. Now it's October. All right, let's get into this. Dev is here, and Dev likes to get real freaky deaky in the Discord. So let me put that on the screen and let's go.
You are in like the 300-pound and over territory, so yeah.
Dev. Are you into exhibitionism? Yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
Eggy?
I don't know how Jamie is going to react to that. I think she's going to get crushed under your pressure. So, how do you guys have sex anyway?
Like, who asks the questions like that? It's like, so you're asking how Marty and why am I forgetting the name? Marty's girl. Why would you just randomly ask with hundreds of people watching how they do the deed? Like, that's kind of weird.
I'd like to know, Dev. You want to
Well, it's like he on top, or is like how does that work?
use your imagination, Dev? How would you have sex with Marty?
Okay, she's on
Who
top.
asking that?
Well, she would get crushed if you were on top. Like,
Yes, Jamie.
It would be
Yes,
like
Jamie Rules. Thank you, Kay.
know? Like, she would get like sucked into your fat.
Is that the guy on the left? You mean on the right, right? Dev is on the right in the ninja outfit while having twin blades while on his phone. Is that an iPhone? That's Dev.
So,
Dev, so Dev, I'm gonna pull up a picture of you here really quickly. Hang on one second here. Oh, thank you, Jason Young, by the way. I'm sorry, I've been very unresponsive with the Cash App. And to Katie as well.
here we go. Yeah, thank you for the Cash App, guys.
All right, so MBM is having Ariel's photo, as is PFP. Dev has a ninja in glasses. Can I even say that? Okay, sure. Ninja in glasses. Is that Ariel G? And not the actual Ariel G. MBM is just using our PFP. It looks like a dude on the left.
Be sure to, I'm not about the money. Be sure to donate to Music Biz Marty, blah blah blah. Chance Wilkins.
Yeah, see, don't. No, get it right. Get it right. $.
Yeah, I'm not in for it for the money, guys. Yeah.
Why did you jack off this disabled guy?
You need to donate to me.
Listen, guys, don't give me any money. I just want to jerk off with disabled blobfish boys. I just want to come to disabled people and with disabled people. I'm the Dev, yeah. It's not about the content. It's not about the money. It's just about coming with disabled people. Like, I'm a big old fag, sexual predator. I'm the Dev, yeah. Right? That's you. That's literally you.
Man.
All right, if you don't know what happened in Discord, Dev was hanging out in the, what was it called? What's that book? The Darkhold. Of course, I should know what the Darkhold is. I'm all about the Darkhold. So he was in the Darkhold Discord, allegedly, supposedly, and there is a person who is neurodivergent, because I won't use the R word, and it seems Dev was making that man come. Yes, I said it. So Dev was in the Darkhold Discord deviantly and dastardly making somebody's D bust out. Let me use another D word, but I can't think about it at the top of my head. Dev in the Discord called the Dark Cold, letting somebody's D bust a nut. And this person was yeah, and you're ever can we not? We're doing everything,
I love
Eggy.
this. Now, oh,
That's
yeah.
literally you. Yeah. You sick fuck, dude. Like, what's your problem, man? That's honestly, Dev, like, believe it or not, I've always liked you, but I heard this and was like, whoa.
I've always liked you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
So hang on.
You always say that.
Dev, like, truthfully, man, I've always enjoyed your company, but after hearing about this exchange, it did make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like, and that's the truth, man. I don't know anybody that just sits there one-on-one getting disabled people to jerk their cocks and come for them. Like,
So
but I guess
what this really literally sums it up. Like he literally let a guy he got on the voice chat and made the guy pull his dick out and stroke it and made that man come for him.
Man, I don't know anybody that just sits there one-on-one getting disabled people to jerk their cocks and come for them. Like,
so
but I guess I do now. Like,
no, stop muting me. I want to hear, like, how do you and Jamie, like,
Dev. So, look, I already asked you a question beforehand, okay? How did you get this disabled guy to jerk his cock and come for you?
Yeah, I'm not interested in that anymore. I'm interested
Dev, I think most people are interested in that.
No, I don't care.
Well,
how do you do.
I do. I do, Dev. Yeah.
All right, so if I answer your question, will you answer my question?
Sure.
Okay, so what's your question again?
Okay, so there's it's a two-part question. Like, so I'm more interested in the X's and O's of how you work this guy up into a frenzy and whip his dick out and start coming for you. But
yeah, how'd you work him into that, Dev? Like, what happened?
I mean, he was already pretty attracted to me. Like I didn't really have to do much.
I mean, what did he whisper to you? What sweet nothings did he whisper? Like, what did he say he liked about you?
I mean, it was just like he was just like, Dev, can you get me in the mood? And I was like, it was just an opportunity. And I was like, all right.
Really? In Discord?
I mean, did you guys like have anything in common, or what did you talk about before you got him erect?
It was mainly because like the dark hole was like spreading my picture around, and he was like, "Oh man, this guy's cute." And
the dark cold, huh? Okay.
Okay. So then after
I get docked all the time.
As far as I know, they seem to still be together, Miss Ella.
You get what?
Oh, I get docked all the time.
Well, I mean, that's not a big deal. Who cares? Who cares about that? 1 second.
How ironic.
Okay, so you're like jacking off this dude, right? What?
So wait, I'm not really jacking him off. Like, what are you talking
You're
about?
virtually jacking him off, yeah.
In the virtual world, you're jacking him off. You're jerking him off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what made him climax? What did it for him? Like, do you remember the words that you spoke that made him ejaculate?
It was probably like "come for me, baby," and that's about it.
I mean, do we have like a recording of this? I'd love to hear it.
You're definitely said it not like that. Ranofish says he and Jamie are still friends. I thought even after they break up, she said she was going back to go to a concert with him. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I'm not even really sure, to be honest, whether they're friends or they're back together. I think it's pretty cool that you can still, be respectful and polite and be able to get along and stay with each other. Because these days, something that would, have been so normalized 20, 30 years ago, people for some reason just feel so entitled these days. Like, you can't just, have a falling out. Maybe you guys don't like each other anymore. Just be chill and be able to live with each other. It seems a lot of people, I wouldn't say everyone, I won't say everyone because there's a lot of cool people out there, but there's so much uncool people out there that can't just get along. And I find that extremely frightening.
Just for pleasure. It's like gay.
Oh.
Don't listen to him.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be played.
Facts observant.
It hasn't already been played. Actually, it's already been played, so.
Well, I mean, can you pinpoint the climax? Like, what brought him to that point? I would really like to know. Like, how did you get him there? Like, what'd you say? Can you give me like a little rundown?
Are you talking to Marty or are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Dev.
Can we do a stream on Jelly Girl drama? Sure, Mary. We could do that.
Give me a rundown of how you got him to climax. What's with the pauses? Like, why won't you answer? There's like some dead air here.
No, because you're baiting me.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking you these questions because I haven't heard this recording. I don't know anything about it. I just want to know, like, how did you get him there? Like, I've only seen one picture of this guy. I'm not going to make fun of people's looks and say that he looks like a blobfish. I don't think that taking knocks on people's looks is efficient. I don't care about that shit. I think it's stupid. It's like the lowest form of criticism.
So, are you gonna be honest with Marty or no?
Okay, what does that mean? What do you mean by that?
It means whatever you think it means.
Well, can you clarify that?
No, it just means whatever you think it means.
What does that mean?
Well, just can you clarify what you're telling me? I really don't understand.
Well, you wanted to come on here and you wanted to talk shit to me, so.
I'm not talking shit to you. How am I talking shit to you? Let's go back to the subject, though, Dev. How did you?
Well, let's not. Let's go back to you and Marty's relationship. Yeah, let's go back to you and Marty's relationship. Since
why don't we talk about your relationship, Dev? When was your last?
Let's talk about you and Marty's relationship. How's that going?
Yikes! You know what? I don't know how much more of this I can keep up with. The bottom line is, okay, so Dev likes to virtually get people off in Discords. That's the bottom line of things. Maybe we should move on to a little bit more of Foodie Beauty here. Then we'll read up why Foodie Beauty decided to rebrand her reaction channel, because a lot of people are like, yep, makes a lot of sense. Less than 24 hours, and then boom, she has to rebrand because of just how the way she is. All right, people, let's get into this. Cheesy, crispy Korean matzo dogs. I actually didn't watch this, and then we'll get into something else. I mean, that Dev, deviant Dev. All right, let's go, people. Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Hi guys. Okay, I have a mukbang for you today. I'm drinking grape soda. And I'm trying to get a quick mukbang in before we head out. So, okay, we have a grape soda. This is from Jod Fairs, but we ordered it in. It's like going to thunderstorm any moment.
Actually, I really like Korean dogs. They're actually pretty cool.
To
I should do intros like this, like cameo intro, or what kind of intro?
Okay, this is Taboki.
She copies
I'll have
next.
to
She
clean up
does.
that mess after. And these are some Korean cheese dogs. So no meat in the middle inside, just cheese. We have some cheese sauce. I'm gonna try on the cheese dog. Like that. Whoa. Okay, we have some honey mustard and ketchup for the other one. I would get the hot dog if they were halal, but it's not.
It's a lot of cheese. It is. Hell of a lot of cheese, but she's a
So
very
these just
cheesy
have
girl.
mozzarella. It's like a big fried mozzarella stick or something. I'm gonna put ketchup on here too. Okay, yalla. Bismillah. I'm like freaking out. Okay, so let me try the tteokbokki first. So it has tteokbokki and cheese. Tteokbokki is a Korean dish that has fish cakes, giant rice cakes, cheese, and like a gochujang sauce, which is like a. Oh my gosh, is that cheese? This is really cheesy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Too much cheese. Oh my
Seriously,
gosh.
this is so bad. She likes eggplant cheese.
Mm.
Is that supposed to be a stand-in for something else? Ray says they all fried in the same oil. Girl, stop with your halal. I mean, that is actually a very valid question to ask because some places might say, hey, we do halal stuff, but good question. Do you fry everything in the same oil? Because then it wouldn't technically be halal now, would it? Do you know what it is? Eggplant cheese? No, please explain, Mary.
Oh my god. Mmm. That's so cheesy. Baby.
Look at that. Look at that Mozza dog.
I was looking for cheese and I found it.
She loves doing the cheese balls, but only her though. Good morning, Lady D. What's going on? When is she going back to Kuwait? Whenever she can get into Kuwait. She is
The cheese sauce
literally.
is so good.
Oh, I bet it is.
It's so crunchy. This is messy. It comes with these like fish cakes, but I'm not sure if I like fish cakes. So let me just try a piece. I never put fish cakes in my tteokbokki. I'm not a big fan of them.
Doesn't this break TOS? You know what? A lot of people are saying, yeah, like all these things are still binges. It's not just eaten and you become full cheese overeaten. But how are you going to prove it though? Unless she specifically is saying certain things like, hey, I'm overeaten, I'm already full. She already checks off I'm eating alone because she's always eating alone. Even her man is allegedly around.
Try, but I just can't get into it. So I'm just gonna eat the cheese and the tteokbokki rice cakes. Mm. Mm. They're very soft. Mm. All the cheese.
Still is a lot of food, yes. And one of her favorite cheese. If she gets married in Thailand, it will be recognized in Kuwait. Yes, I think they got married there. All right, let's do a vote, people. Right now, here and now, let's get to did she actually get married in Thailand? Let me do that while I play. Starting a poll. Here we go.
So you can find this food at Jod Fair. Jod Fair is here in Bangkok. Mmm. So crunchy.
Salah is not a citizen of Kuwait, nor is he a permanent resident. He is allowed to be there as long as he maintains certain criteria, which one of them is you got to maintain a job. Bottom line, no country really wants anybody else in there unless you're providing, you're giving back to the economy. Why would they get married there? They would get married there so that her marriage could be recognized in Kuwait if that's the deal. So, hey, vote now. Tell me what your thoughts are. It could be yes, no, or I have no idea.
I'm cheesy.
Well, Nikki D, if he is in Kuwait due to certain specific circumstances, then they do give you leeway with your spouse. Remember, it is a Muslim country, and if a man has a job or has a business there where, of course, a Kuwaiti individual, multiple Kuwaiti individuals maintain control of said company at least 51%, then they do give a leeway to whoever is working with or for that company to have their wife in the country with them. So that is what would be going on if they're going this route. Lady D says this is a binge. Yeah, I heard that because something about in the cloud. I did see that. I did see that on Piggy's channel. Something about looking at clouds or seeing clouds. So people think she's flying right now. And I think she'd be in a way better mood. But who knows?
I did go to Jod Fair's night market. So I have a video on my channel. Tried the jumping shrimp.
Are you serious? Did she try it again? Or the first time?
So these are Korean foods.
She's dipping fried cheese in cheese? Yes.
The food is so good I don't even know what to say. I'm trying this huge gob of cheese with a rice cake and the tomato pepper sauce. Mmm. Everything is so cheesy. Have you guys tried Korean rice cakes?
She's just gonna talk to herself like that?
They're chewy. It's like a chewy pasta to me. Mmm. I love it. Mmm.
Yeah, I think Murad does a lot of the work and other partners. Nolabu says that synopsis that Marty sent to the Kuwaiti authorities of timestamps with the videos could possibly be the reason she can't get back into Kuwait. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were actually doing it. I remember looking at somebody who was repeatedly doing that as well, contacting the Kuwaiti authorities with screenshots and emails and video links of what Foodie Beauty has done in the past and is still doing so. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see.
Actually, needs more sauce. Thick cheddar cheese sauce. Or mustard.
Is he really? Did you guys talk about Marty coming for Jessica Messica now? I didn't know that was happening. I just knew that he didn't like what Ariel G was doing, but I didn't know it was going for Jessica Messica.
Korean Mozza dog is my favorite food group. My eating area looks like a murder scene, but it's, even though it's messy and full of red sauce everywhere, it's still delicious.
Okay, all right, Nikki D. Oh, she's a target now, and her brother is too. Okay.
I love mustard. Love it. The only mustard I'm not like too fond of to put on things is Dijon, but I like Dijon mustard in sauces, like cream sauce on salmon.
Nobody cares.
Dijon cream salmon for you guys.
Nobody cares. Foodie. Is she back in Kuwait? I don't know, Christy. I would say more like nope, she's not, rather than yes, she is. All right, let me see here. I asked the question: did Foodie Beauty get married in Thailand? And a lot of you, or half of you, are like, we have no idea. The other half of you are split between yes or no. So a lot of people, everything is like really up in the air right now as to what the hell she's doing. All I know is I'm banking on logic here, and I'm thinking she's probably still waiting for that visa application to go through.
I think Salah will love it. I bought a corn dog at the job fairs, but I like these ones 100 times more. Maybe not 100 times, maybe like 80 times more.
All right, Nikki D, let me cue that up from her last live stream, 4 hours and 55 minutes into the last Jessica Messica stream. All right, let me cue that up. We're going to watch that right after, and then we are going to get into something else. So 4 hours, 55 minutes in.
I think I'm getting pretty full. One of those is really heavy, full of cheese like that and bread.
So, Nancy, you just found that odd? Yeah, I get told Jessica Messica has been doing like 5, 6, 7 hour streams Like, I think the one before that was like, yeah, this stream from a day ago was like 6 hours, 39 minutes. It's incredible. Right, Observant?
One more bite.
Gentle Ginger says, love how she's covering her mouth not to be gross. Right. Right. You know what? I kind of like
What a delicious dinner.
grape Fanta.
Our transportation is still not even like close to being here. It's like rush hour, so. But yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for having dinner with me. I really appreciate it. I crave these mozzarella dogs, and these are the best ones I've had here in Bangkok so far. So for sure, go check it out if you're in John Fair. Get these corn dogs. They're delicious. And the tteokbokki is really good. Very delicious food. Bye, guys.
All right, and that's it. All right, so let's get into the whole Jessica Messica situation here. Situation type deal. So what happened a day ago? Let's go.
Sir, I don't. And the more Hurl continues to go on panels, the more you will see that they're a fucking weird piece of shit person who is obsessed with me for I don't know what reason and just all around gross and an asshole with peace and love. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys something that I wasn't sure if I was going to show, but I'll show the email. Maybe I'll start with this first. We're going to go another direction. Actually, I'll do this first. It makes more sense to do it in this order. I'm going to show you an email I got. So, if you aren't aware, I don't want to give this whole situation too much light, but if you aren't aware, in Val's chat, there was Cookie, which basically was God to Val, and Marty was upset that he felt like Val was getting gatekept because his group wants to he wants to cover Val or take over the Val trolling, and him or people from his community kept getting blocked, so they didn't appreciate that. So Marty found out it was Ariel and started contacting her and said, you have like X amount of time to like out yourself and hand over this operation. And Ariel did so. She outed the fact that she's Cookie. And she's not running anything over there. I can't really tell. It seems like in Val's chat now that there's a new Jay. There's a new group of people that are taking over. And, it's very Marty. It's his MO. One of the main things that they were complaining about is that there was like no progression with the storyline of Val, and they wanted to be progressed. But the whole thing is this is the people that watch Val, like there's no like master plan to like do anything. It's just people troll her or whatever else just because when she gets angry or whatever, when she drags people, it's funny. Just to hear certain things are entertaining, but there's not like a mass goal of anything in particular.
I don't believe that. Yeah, Observant, I don't believe her.
So I definitely have trolled Val. You've seen on my streams before, like when we fucking mess with her Fable, just like in general, trolling her, the book covers, stuff like that. And months and months ago, I used to be like a frequent chatter. I don't know if I was ever modded, but I've never been like an integral part. So I have never been one of Val's handlers, if you want to call it that. I've never been any of the people that she talks to behind the scenes. I've never been anyone that she has relationships or conversations with off of YouTube. I've never been any of that. I'm not a mod there. I don't even chat in there at all anymore. I have gone in and out a few times, but those accounts, like she just, any time that I try to talk to her, she doesn't like me and blocks me. So I'm not even in there like that. For some reason, people think that I am or was like Cookie or the J account that she was most recently talking to, or whatever, any of the J's. I was
All right, so Agito says Jessica Messica was a mod for Val Loves J. Yeah, I think she has more hands in the Val cookie jar than she is gonna, let us know, to be honest with you, is what my thoughts are on this whole situation. But yeah, let's see what she got, whatever email or
J.
message.
I was Ghetto J for about an hour one time before I got blocked. But again, I am not any of the key players in that. I am not in Ariel's Discord. I do talk to Ariel sometimes, but in general, I backed off from a lot of stuff because I kept getting like blamed for every single action of everyone around me. So it wasn't even personal. I was just like, I need to create some space just because like this is annoying me at this point. But there's like no beef between me and Ariel. But I'm just not fucking Cookie. I'm not James. Val doesn't email me. I don't email Val. I don't orchestrate anything to fucking do with Val. I keep saying this, and Ariel has already admitted who she is, but nobody believes what I'm saying. So anyway, I got this email. Let me show it really quick.
Random Fish says this is her telling part of the story by putting her old handles while distancing herself. Yeah. So she'll out her old handles and say she has nothing to do with the situation now, to try and distance herself from Ariel G, because there's some shit that's about to go down. But then yeah, why would you block the chat why would Ariel G do that though? You're gonna block MBM and his crew from trolling while you troll? Like, that don't make no sense. But that now they effed around, they're gonna find out. From John Kramer. Okay, let me see. All right, is she gonna read this?
So I'll tell you this really quickly is I don't know if this email is from someone from Marty's camp or if it's someone trying to make it seem like they're from Marty's camp. I don't really know. I'm not here trying to cry about it or whine about it, but I just wanted to show you guys it. Okay. Miss Cook. So when are you going to tell Val that you and others are trolling her? Number one, I've done countless live streams where I've said that I've trolled Val. But what I'm not going to do is a live stream saying that I'm Jay or Cookie when I'm not fucking Jay or Cookie. If I'm not an orchestrator or a string puller, I can't admit that I am one if it's not true. Find it odd Val sends things to Ariel and they somehow end up in your hands. And the fact that you stream snipe and benefit from the trolling of her in the form of donations, getting subs, and making content. Seeing you cop please victim. Don't play victim, sweetheart. You inserted yourself into this. Now Ariel and etc. are so shook, and for good reason. 10 months and the continued Jade trolling and still no results. What results are you talking about? What results other than hearing her drag the fuck out of people, or is anybody looking for her? Meanwhile, I bricked Val's second phone yesterday. Didn't take me 10 months, more like an hour or so. Ask her. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Wonder if she can get into her emails and talk to Jay, you, and Ariel. I don't fucking talk to Val. I don't fucking talk to Val.
Take care, alien tourist. Have a good one.
I still have an ace up my sleeve. Better brush up, casino manager. I'm not even going to entertain a discussion with you. This will be a second time reaching out in the last. So they're saying this is the second time reaching out. But like I searched this email address. I have no previous emails from this email address. I don't know who the fuck is trying to reach out. This is the first email I got. And the last. Trolling you is pointless because you're a lolcow, but people close.
What is she talking about? This is the first email she got and the last? What you talking about, man? Wait a second. It says 502 and then there's one 507 that says, Jessica, hopefully you get out of public housing. Hope you get enough donations. So it's been multiple. We literally can see that there was an attachment on October the 1st where they did send another email, and then she responded to maybe that email. Like there's a whole thread here. There's a whole thread though. Like she's responding good. Okay, let me put it on the screen. She's responding good evening at the bottom here. But then John Kramer did send another one where he said, or she said, whoever this person is, Jessica, hopefully you get out of public housing. Hope you get enough donations, with something else being said. That's a whole different email from this one. So what does she mean that this is the first one? Like that don't make no sense. That's a lie though.
Is trying to reach out. This is the first email I got. And the last. Trolling you is pointless because you're a lolcow, but people close to you soon will ask why people are showing up. Brandon may or may not have some items on Craigslist. Took me 10 minutes, not 10 months. LOL. That's my brother, Brandon. So also, I thought it was weird to flex about took 10 minutes, not 10 months. I have not been working towards any goal with Val for fucking 10 months. I don't know what they're even trying to insinuate at this point, but I haven't been working towards anything other than posting a book cover to hear her talk shit and rage about it.
You know what? I will say this. Food for thought. There has been months and months of Val coverage in Jessica Messica's previous discords that her world has shown. I don't understand why she's going at this angle to try and distance herself from this situation. Well, which is understandable. But the Her World screenshots show otherwise, that they have profoundly and significantly tried to affect Val's mentality for months. So she can say whatever she wants, but there's evidence of what she has been doing for about 10 months now. Because it all really started back in December is when Jessica Messica decided to, seek some interest in Val of Jay because of the whole Jay situation and the falling out with Jay and Val. That over December really got Val worked up and they got a lot of interest. So now I guess her brother is selling stuff. His name is Brandon on Craigslist and he's been found.
At this point. But I haven't been working towards anything other than posting a book cover to hear her talk shit and rage about it. Like, I don't understand how. Here's the thing, is it's hard to prove things that you haven't done. So this person, I'm wondering, like, before you threatened me, why didn't you ask me? If they could think of a way for me to prove something, then tell me the way and I'll try to prove it to you. But like, I can't prove that I didn't do something because I didn't fucking do it. When you've already had the person that did it admit that they did it. Don't you think that if Ariel was getting dragged by Marty and whoever else, she would have mentioned my name and been like, hey, it's not just me, you better go check on this person. I'm not saying she's like a that's fine. It's I don't care. It's a proton male. I'm not saying Ariel would just like throw me under the bus, but I'm just saying like, and I wouldn't let her go down like that either. Like if I knew that I was Jay or Cookie and I saw Ariel going down like that, I wouldn't just let her be threatened like that and not be like, you know what, I have to take part in this too.
What?
And they said, hopefully you get out of public housing, you get enough donations. And then they posted
the mom's house,
these screenshots from the farms. Correct. Like, everything gets labeled Jessica Messica's troll group. Jessica Messica's this. I'm not the ringleader of any time. Yeah. I'm not the ringleader of any sort of operation. There's like, the only way I could describe Ariel is like, she's a free agent. If Ariel wants to do something and chooses to do it, Ariel's gonna fucking do it. It's okay. And I'll read my response for transparency. I said, good evening. I just saw these emails, by the way. I'm not sure if you're making some sort of request or just telling me what's going to happen to me. Unfortunately for me, if you have already started whatever plan you have, I'm aware that there really isn't anything I could do to stop it. Correct. John Kramer is from Jigsaw. That, yes. Okay. Yes.
Funny.
Okay, I said,
is anybody having or seen a little bit Irene this Jessica Messica originally, and I still have the recording saying how she wants to cause chaos, but when the chaos is happening to her and it's out of her control, it's not very fun now, is it, Jessica Messica? Jessica Messica wanted to troll anybody and everybody, but yet when it's happening to her, she doesn't like it. So now a person by the moniker John Kramer, yes, from Jigsaw, is emailing her and saying all these things. She has to bring it to the attention of the public because she doesn't like it. But it's okay if she does it to everybody else for months and months on end. It's okay if she has her own suck accounts to say certain things in other people's chats. That's okay, but this isn't okay, right?
If you have already started a plan, I'm aware that there isn't anything I can do to stop it. I am not going to be fucking Missy Moo. I'm not going to be Missy Moo. I will just have to let the storm roll over. I have to notify the correct people or the people close to me of what may or may not transpire. And then I just have to let that shit roll over me, whatever storm, and see where it comes out at the end. I'm not going to sit here and fight for something when I'm not even the one. I'm not even doing what they accuse me of being. Like, I'm not a ringleader. I'm not a handler. I'm not a mod. I'm not orchestrating anything with Val. I have trolled her in ways, but I'm not a gatekeeper of Val. Anyway, I said, I don't play any roller character in her chat. I was Ghetto J for like an hour 2 months ago. I don't know of any real way to prove that, so I'm not really sure what to tell you. I have also never been any of the accounts or characters that she has had offline conversations or relationships with. I have just been a chatter and tried to email her once from a random email I have to avoid StreamYard costs to attempt to warn her not to go to a tattoo shop with her kid. She did not reply or take my advice. I don't really gain subs for talking about Val. It actually gets me in hot water because most people think she shouldn't be online, let alone talked about. My Val streams usually get fully demonetized due to the intro, outro music I select, most of which I have privated as they weren't transformative enough to avoid violating TOS. I seldomly receive cash apps in general, and most never more than $5 or so, except during my birthday month. Vala has provided content for my channel, but no real financial or subscriber gain. I know the fact that I am friendly with Ariel gives the impression that I have some sort of leverage, but I do not. Best regards, Miss Cook. So I don't really know the origin or source of this email.
Do you guys really believe this BS about her? Like, why is she still doing Val of J streams if it's getting demonetized and there's no financial gain? Is it because it's fun? Is it fun trolling? Like, what is your angle?
But I do know after I sent this email, Just Breezin had a live stream and someone in the chat started talking about me for no reason at all. I'm not going to say the account, but for no reason, Breezy's live stream just started. Breezy did not bring me up. Nobody brought up anything. Breezy had only said hello. Someone in her chat said, JM looks like she swallowed herself. Best season yet. 'Tis the season for scaring the shit out of people.
I think Breezy is still doing Foodie because she is thinking positive that she'll get her appeal through. Like, she'll win her appeal. So we shall see what happens. A lot of people will do that. That they will still, do the subject matter, the content, because they're so used to it. Is Foodie Beauty live right now? Let me check. I don't see anything.
Ariel, yeah. Gene, I'm not saying Ariel has more accounts than Cookie. All I'm saying is I am not those accounts. That's literally all I'm saying. The only point I'm trying to make here is I'm not the accounts people are insinuating that I am. And I also want to say that I am not instructing Ariel in any way. And we don't talk about the trolling of Valerie Glenn. There are things that I have been shown or seen before, but she didn't even directly show me. It's just that and I'm not even in her tight circle. At least for months now, I haven't been. But I have seen things that other people have seen. Yes.
All right. So Observant says she was streaming Val's whole live stream while in outings with her family, saying they were super secret. Yeah, I remember those. Not saying anything, whatever, just leaving it on for hours at a time, saying super secret. Oh, okay.
And I'm
I
not
see
even
celebrity.
referring to nudes. I'm referring to, for instance, I had a screenshot of an email of someone actually, I think it was a text or an email. Someone wrote Val and said, Ariel and Jessica are trolling you. We're going to go after Jay first, and posted Jay's address, and then said Glenn is next and posted Glenn's address. I was shown that. Why did you retract your message, Gene?
True Observant.
Why not just keep it up? If you're going to say that, why don't you just keep it there? Why retract it? If you're going to say it, say it. Who said that Ariel doesn't have more accounts? I don't know what to tell you. All I said is they're not fucking me. Yeah, don't be a pussy. Exactly.
Huh?
I also thought it was weird, like, this is just pure speculation.
Right, Eggy.
But John Kramer is from Saw, right? Jigsaw.
She's going
Which
to
again,
naked
it
and
could
laughing.
be completely not connected.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's the thing is the way the email was written. Number one, a lot of the information on that email was outdated. It's straight off the farms and outdated. And I feel like if it was someone from Marty's camp, they would have at least researched more and had accurate information to attempt to hold over my head. I think they would be more intelligent than that. I think he has a team of people or whatever that work on certain things. And I think that they would not be sending outdated shit or using outdated stuff. Do you understand? It's not that hard to find out what you want to find out. I also noticed the fact that they use this specific emoji. Hold on.
That NAL uses. Are we? Okay. All right, let's see what she comes up with. Conspiracy theory.
Not the last one. Now, maybe a lot of people use that emoji, but there are certain people that I see use that emoji specifically. And then
that is used by a lot of people.
This is completely random and neither here nor there. This was just wild to me how then somebody posted this soon after.
Coincidence, maybe?
When this chick could say all she wants that she doesn't dog whistle in her community tab, she 150% does dog whistle in her community tab. Because I've seen her do it. I've seen Naked and Laughing for no reason on her community tab post a picture of a recorder, like when like the police interview someone and they record it, one of those little handheld recorders. I've seen Naked and Laughing post that, and then right after, Hurl World released audio of from Discord on her page right after. Just random things I've noticed. So to me, this can mean nothing. Maybe she just likes this picture. Maybe she thinks it's cool. I just think it was just interesting. I'll leave it at that. I also noticed that
yes, as Nikki D says, sounds like paranoia. How many times are Jessica Messica and the cronies been right? Remember when they used to think Anna Nicole is one person? Remember when they used to think Nikki Chuckles was Anna Nicole and who else? Remember when they thought that who was it? They thought Anna Nicole was DC Media Girl. Remember when they thought it was they think a lot of things, and have they been right with any of this stuff? Is that supposed to be Jessica Messica? I have no idea. I have zero idea who this is supposed to be.
There was one account. Okay,
nope,
so
no
when
one.
Marty did a stream about Ariel, Marty never mentioned me or dragged me into it. I feel like he would have addressed me directly. He's not blocked in my chat. And he's never asked me if I'm these people, because I'm assuming like his team already researched it and know that I'm not these people. I think this is like just some random people in girl world that are trying to get me under attack at this point and blame it on me. I don't really know what's happening. Sure. But there was one account.
Just like how her world's name wasn't linked by her. She just showed it to people in private, but yet in public it went all over YouTube. Okay, kind of like that. All right, let me end this vote. Did Foodie Beauty get married in Thailand? Most of you are now saying no, followed by closely I have no idea.
On Marty's chat called Cow Tipper. And Cow Tipper, hold on one second.
What's my Halloween costume? Should I dress up as Foodie Beauty? How would I even do that with taste? Because she is, dressing up in a hijab. I could maybe dress up like Sella. But how would I even pull that off? What am I gonna do if I'm gonna dress up as Sella? What benefit would they get from marrying in Thailand, being recognized as a legitimate couple, Eggy? Then she would be allowed to stay.
I don't have the screenshot on here. Anyway, this one account, Cow Tipper, was saying that it was me who was Jay when I'm not Jay.
But
Cow Tipper uses those sideways laughing face emojis all the time. And then there was one other account in Marty's chat out of everyone that said that me, Ariel, and Capone Boxer are Val's handlers, when I don't even think anybody fucking talks to Capone Boxer. If Capone Boxer has anything to do with Val's chat, I know nothing about it. And I know that I am not a handler or a gatekeeper of Val. So there's like a few people that share this logic or want to keep trying to prove it. I don't know what to say to you. Whoever emailed me, feel free to email me back and ask whatever way you think I can prove it or whatever, but it's just stupid as fuck at this point.
I guess she's spooked. And new words abound. Handlers. Brock is Capone Boxer, though. A lot of people keep saying that. Was it Sergeant Brock is Capone Boxer? Dressed like Foodie circa 2020, then that would mean me dressing in lingerie there, Mary. And should I? While I stuff myself at Lockmez and think about the green peen of Lachine.
And again, I'm not accusing any one person in particular. I guess I'm just curious if anybody sees this or Marty sees this. Again, I, at this point, do not think the email's from Marty. But if it is, if he could let me know, that'd be great.
I should in lingerie? Okay.
All right.
I guess Jessica.
Let's move along to our last subject of the night. Or the day at this point.
Jessica Messica is spooked, is all I gotta say. All right, people, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get into some more stuff, and then after that, we're gonna talk about the rebrand.
Have you ever taken it?
But let's get into World of T-Shirts. Let's go.
Have you ever taken an edible and I was super high? Have you ever been high before? I was so fucked up. This is BANNET on Tinder. A weed pen or a dab pen is a pen to me. Don't fall for those tourists.
All right, we're gonna get into World T-Shirts. Let's go.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, everybody has to pay an additional $20 if you use card or cash.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're about that money, huh?
If you're paying by card,
It's all about the money. It's all about the money, yeah.
tap your phone on.
He's not that tall, actually. I thought he'd be
Take care,
taller.
Eggy.
I thought bro would be taller.
There's no connection.
Oh, okay, so this is where he does his touring of New York, right? How much is it again? Is it like 40 or 50 bucks he does these for? And everybody's in their captain's hat. And you get like 2 free drinks now?
We gotta move. Yeah.
No, actually, it was pretty good, Nikki D. You didn't derail the chat. You actually added value to this live stream. So thank you for that, for telling me about that situation.
All right, let's move, bro. Hey, grab my water. How tall are you, Josh?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
I'm like 5 feet. 5 feet 7. I don't know why it's doing this. It says contact your service provider.
That's the best. Josh, oh, there's your hat. Okay.
It looks like I have to enter cards manually. Thanks.
And he does this. How is who am I looking for in the chat? But somebody knows about these tours more than I do, because I'm wondering, does he do these nightly tours or is this like something else? Because I'm actually very, very curious about World of T-Shirts right now and how he does these tours, because they seem pretty chill until he like gets unchill, and then he goes into like this whole like tangent and whatnot.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
All right,
I
Mr.
didn't
Bass.
take your hat. I'm a good person. I'm Jason.
Come on.
Can I didn't take your hat. I didn't do anything to you.
Scram!
Can I be your friend?
You can't come on this event. Scram!
I'm not coming on your event. I didn't take your hat. I could have taken it. You know it. I didn't do it. I'm a good guy.
I didn't accuse you of it.
No, everyone told me to take your hat, and I wouldn't disrespect you. I could have just taken it.
That's fine.
Now you should be my friend.
I
have a small YouTube channel.
You have to leave.
And you're a very large TikToker.
You have to leave.
I'm on my knees. Please help me. Please help my channel.
You have to leave.
I'm begging you, help my channel.
Hey, come on.
Get him.
Get out of here, man.
Get him.
You didn't pay for this event, man.
Get him. Get him.
Come on, man.
Bam, I could have had the hat. I didn't take it.
Go.
I'm a good person. I don't fuck with anyone. Be my friend.
Hey, man.
You're a nice guy. I'm Jason. I'm Mr. Bass. I want to be friends. Could we be friends?
Please. You need to leave.
Let's trade numbers.
No.
How do I reach you?
Do something. Make it.
Here.
Do something.
You should leave.
You're ruining the tour for all of
You're
us.
not allowed to hit me. Come on, you know that.
I
You just
can
hit
do
me.
whatever
I don't
I
care.
want.
I don't care.
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
I just want to be your friend.
Go.
Please don't yell at me.
Go.
Please don't
I'll
yell.
sue you for $1 million fucking if you don't leave.
Do you swear to God? I accept the lawsuit. Shake
Now
my hand.
go.
You want to do a boxing match?
No.
I'm 56 years
Go.
old.
Make it
I'm 56 years old.
Run. We gotta go.
Don't run.
Go. Run.
No, don't run.
Go.
I gave it back. I took the hat and I gave it back. I'm a good guy. Be my friend. I didn't take your hat.
We gotta go.
World of
vintage
Shirts.
hoodie?
World of Shirts. Love
Maybe.
Mr. Bass.
Go.
Subscribe to my channel.
I'm gonna call the fucking police on
It's a
you.
free country.
You're not allowed to be.
Pull out your phone and go to Mr. Bass NYC and
We gotta
subscribe.
go.
Subscribe to me, please. Subscribe. I did not take your hat. Subscribe to
Come on,
Mr. Bass.
Make them go.
Mr. Bass, everyone loves me. I'm a good guy.
Go.
Subscribe to me. I'm walking home. Oh my God. He just threw his drink on me.
Wow.
All right, now you've got problems, young man. Get over here. You're going to apologize to me. Run, you little bitch. All right, that's enough, guys. I did good. How are you?
Good.
What the?
I just scared the #1 TikToker in the world.
That was insane.
Thank you. He threw a drink in my face. You see I got a drink on my face?
Did that just happen just now?
Yeah.
Oh my, I saw you guys arguing, and then he threw a drink in your...
I'm the luckiest motherfucker in the world. I'm going to sue him.
And then he started screaming and running away.
Have you heard of him, World of Shirts, on TikTok?
No.
World of T-shirts.
I never heard of him until 2 days ago. Have a good night.
In other words...
All right, I don't know what the hell was that, but yeah, I mean, if you're into this whole Joshua Block thing, aka World of T-shirts, Tyree Sneed, and whatnot, then sure, why not? Yeah, you know what? If you're in New York City, you're gonna see weird stuff on the street all the time. Let's just put it that way. And a lot of people from New York City, we just ignore it. We're just like, yeah, it's whatever. The weirdest thing I would see on the trains day after day after day after day, and it just gets ignored. All right, people, I'll be back later. But for now, I bid you adieu. Thank you so much. We shall see what Foodie Beauty is up to later. And I'll be back with more stuff. So stay tuned. Have a good one. Have the great rest of your Saturday. And bye-bye.